All right, so I'm doing a video here, and I got to thinking and realized, why not make a video on that? Why not share that with these folks? And that is while kind of walking through the place and showing you the different build methods here that we do. And that is, why are we as a manufacturer uh, seeming to peel back the cover and reveal the secrets of and behind the scenes of manufacturing, not from a dealership's perspective or anything like that, but from an actual, here are the build methods, here's what manufacturing looks like. And really, it's because we have enjoyed 54 years. This is the 54th year in business. 54 years of manufacturing here in Alaska, custom built campers and uh, just covers, shelters for the beds of trucks, various trailers, just stuff. And uh, we do an exceptional job at it. But we have an issue. We're geographically locked. We're not going to build a camper for everybody in the country. It's just not going to happen. Not everybody has money to drop on a custom camper or to come to Alaska, though plenty of our customers have. They don't have the money to come to Alaska and have us build something custom for them. So we're not going to build a camper for everybody in the world. This is a fully aluminum unit right here. It's got plywood on the inside walls for upfitting and everything, but this is a fully aluminum structure right here, right there. And these are about to go up to, hi Josh, these are about to go up to Prudhoe Bay, literally the North Pole, and they're going to spend 20 years bouncing around. And so these need to be aluminum. These right here are the doors for them. Hey there, young fella, what are you building? You being safe? Wow. Anyway, so here's some more. So running outside here to the tent and show you, we're not going to build a camper for everybody in the country, and we're fine with that. We here in Alaska enjoy. This is a classic unit that we have. We enjoy building about 150 with the capability of up to 300 units a year. We're fine with that. That's a blessing. Customers come to us and they ask us to build something specific for them. We've been building this camper since 1971 in the state. This is one of the things that we're the most well known for, is that topper right there. It is a good topper. You can build that thing in your garage. It's simple to build, but that's going to last you 15, 20 years. And we build a good product. And that's the point of any company, right? Is you build a product that your customers love and they come back for it. And if they get multiple units from you, you're doing something right. And if they're lasting the customer 15, 20 years, that's how it should be. That's how it should be. It should outlast a truck, right? Now, just like every manufacturer, we've had our challenges and we've had our redos and our slaps on the wrists and things we did wrong. But that's how things go. You correct, you keep going, you build a good product for your customer. But we build all of this stuff. And like this trailer right here, we built this trailer. And this one is, we build with multiple methods. You saw aluminum inside. This one's wood, steel, and aluminum. It's integrated. We do something here in Alaska called dip netting, where we go out into the ocean or into the Copper River. We drop a big 4 or 5 foot net into the river and catch a bunch of salmon. And hopefully you come home with 60 plus or more than 100 fish. But this is where the nets go. This is where the four-wheeler runs up in. And that also, when the door is closed, you can throw a sheet of plywood in there. If you're not running a four-wheeler in there or any kind of equipment, you throw a snow blower in there, your bikes, your dirt bike, motorcycle, whatever it is. But then you can sleep in there too. It's a little corner kitchen here on the outside. But our ulterior motive is just what our company is, and that is education. We educate here in the custom building process. This right here, hopefully you put all your fish there and then your heater and your battery. But the custom building process is all about education. People are dialing in, getting specific and saying, here's exactly what I want. And we have built thousands of campers. And if we can teach you and show you what to do, we can show you what to do, then you're going to know better how to actually make a good, solid, sound decision and get the right unit for you with the right tech. And this right here, I have another video on this, but this is another build method that we do. This is all of our slide-ins. This is what our build method is. And I'll explain. Our business model is direct to the consumer. We don't have distributors and we don't have to deal with transportation. So what that means is we get to spend that extra money in the margin in these units. So it comes out to about $10,000 a unit for us and the big guys, whoever it is, if you have to introduce a distributor. So if you have a camper that's 30,000 bucks, you have to produce that so stinking cheap for your customer because your dealer is going to want a heck of a margin just in case they have to shrink out their inventory and strip it down or however they need to move that. Their advertising budget, the transportation budget for, to get it from one coast to the other or whatever. So all of that value with a direct to consumer business model gets to get built into the camper. And I have a video showing you what manufacturers are doing with wood that's causing you to think that wood is a bad way to build. Wood is actually one of the most superior ways to build a pickup camper. And we can explain that on another video. But look at this. All of our joints are tight, perfectly tight, to where you could barely even see the joint. Then this panel right here is glued to this and glued with pressure. Then each one of these joints is screwed for maximum strength all around. You have a tremendous amount of friction strength on every single one of these joints in addition to fastener and glue. So your interior is has true shear value. Then we put our cantilevers all in the correct place for the overhangs. All of those things are all in the correct place. So then on our sheeting, instead of doing a solid bonded panel like we've done in the past, we used to bond our panels, but we went back to the tried and true. We used to do the corrugated, multiple pieces for aluminum and all of that fun stuff. But what we have learned is that a loose hung single sheet of aluminum that is allowed to expand and contract with the various temperatures and elements out there, and then also allow that structure to properly tweak and twist going down the road, because your seismic is 8.1 earthquake. These things have to be able to handle every single time you drive down the road, right? You bounce around down into a creek bed or off into the desert or something, or off into the bush. That structure has got to be able to handle it. So a loose hung panel that allows the structure to flex underneath it, and then the expansion and contraction, what it does is it stops you from getting stress cracks. It stops all of the movement going to the corners and causing your sealants to break and thus destroying your bonded panel. And it lets the sealants hold up, and it lets the expansion and contraction happen on the sheet material. So that is what we have learned works tremendous, and that's going to work a long time. Then right here for our roof, this is a SIP. Again, we use integrated methods here. This is solid 3-inch of foam. And this right here is bonded on the bottom. Then on the top, you get 2 layers of stagger panel, 1/4-inch Luan. And what that does is, after it gets wired, is it adds a tremendous amount of bond strength to where that roof won't even flex. And a 16th with a super strong guy pushing up on it, and it can handle about 1,200 pounds of snow load. That roof is about 70 pounds, and there's 0 thermal bridging in it. So anyway, this is our build method here, and I'm going to do a video on this one right here. This is a flatbed camper for a couple that got a camper with us 25 years ago. It's amazing, 25 years ago. And they came back to us. They're doing their dream build now. They travel all over the world from port to port in a boat. And then this thing has got to be able to be lived in. So when they're not in the boat, they'll be in this sucker traveling around. But that's what we do here. And our ulterior motive is, we know we're not going to feed everybody a camper And it's awesome that there's a lot of really good manufacturers down in the States now doing things. Some of them are missing the mark. And if we can help educate and show you guys the the right way to put a build together for yourself, whether you're doing your own build or whether you're looking to buy something and then build it out yourself, whoever you're going with, we know that we're going to end up selling more campers just through the showing you process. And we're an open book. And I'm going to do a series of videos on how to put a build together. What should you be thinking about? How should you do your electrical system? How should you pick your structure, whether that's aluminum or wood? What should you do? Do you want to go with a structural insulated panel? Do you want to do an exoskeleton? All of these things. And that's fun to me, you know, showing and educating. We stand to benefit either way, and we're happy to show you. And I just can't wait to be just peeling back the cover and showing you guys all of this stuff. But if you would like to see all that stuff, you know, like and subscribe, stick around, and I hope that you can enjoy the channel. Catch you on the next one.